I well recall driving my mother around to various farms across Alberta so she could answer calls to help the local farmers in the countryside where she grew up. Many of these proud farmers lived in homes with dirt floors, root cellars, with no electricity or plumbing. Most were capable of signing the various wills and income tax forms she prepared only with a simple X. Though the work was done for free, or for the occasional cup of coffee in a warm kitchen, it became apparent that for my mother, the reward was far greater than money alone could have provided. This was one of many important lessons that I inadvertently learned while in the company of my parents. For them, I understood that wealth is at times better measured in terms other than money, and that success is achieved if you have found purpose in life. Now, it is often said that you can choose your friends, but not your family. I have been truly fortunate to have chosen friends and to have been chosen by mentors in my life who have shared their scripts for success and who have helped me with my own. They have come to help me understand that my best successes and the most fulfilling times in my life have come not concurrently with, but after receiving parchment at Convocation. My friends have taught me the importance of transforming knowledge and skills from formal education to a way of interacting with others, how to meaningfully communicate with people in order to achieve a connection of belonging in time and place and in purpose relative to what I am meant to achieve in this life. It is a lesson which has allowed me to have faith in myself and in the higher purpose for which I have acquired the particular skills and tools of my education and profession. As I prepared to speak to you today, I was curious as to whether there was a theme for your convocation. I was advised that although there was no particular theme selected, that there would be a reference to quotes from famous movies. I took the opportunity to review these quoted excerpts, and what struck me was that within each of these quotes, though taken from very different situational contexts, there was a connecting thread of universal human experience, drawn from references to philosophy and enduring themes for triumph of the human condition. All were messages of inspiration, optimism, anticipation, wonder, and faith. These quotes are appealing because although each of us must walk his or her own path and write the script of one's own life story, we all share personal and spiritual experiences which connect us in our journey through life. Though the title of this presentation today is A Script for Success, Having Faith in What You Do, I can only offer to you what success has meant to me in the script of my life so far, as it is and is being written. Now, many of you may well be wondering how a person who sends people to jail for a living could possibly think they are sending messages of human love and connectivity. Well, perhaps the plot, which is my life, is a bit like a script for a Law and Order movie, but let me tell you, I am happy. I think it has been a pretty good movie so far. I have been fortunate to have had those moments of understanding and living my purpose, especially when dealing with people who are experiencing what is perhaps the worst moments in their lives. From the lessons of my parents, my friends, and my professors, I have come to understand that giving the gift of respect and dignity is not only a great equalizer, it is also a great connecting force. The courtroom can be a scary place, even for the lawyers. One of the most difficult things I've had to do is to have faith enough in myself and in what I am doing to ensure that the people who I'm dealing with before the courts are treated with fairness and compassion. In a profession where it was only too easy to become hardened to the human condition, for me, success is the humbling moment when you receive a letter from a victim of sexual assault telling you that because of the trial you ran where you convinced her to testify to very painful experiences that she has now begun to forgive and to heal. Or when someone says thank you for the fair treatment they have received as they or one of their family members leaves the courtroom for a lengthy period of separation through incarceration. It is moments like this when my education has given me purpose and success. If there is anything that I have learned, is that having faith in what you do means understanding that the things you do always affect people who work beyond you. It always reverberates back to you. I have been lucky in my life to have been given opportunity to share my knowledge and learn skills beyond the degree certificates on my wall. It is my sincere wish for you that your lives are filled with such opportunities. If you are open to them, they will be yours. Today, you cross the bridge from student to graduate. As you do so, you join a truly outstanding group of individuals. If you take a moment to look, you will see that most of the Concordia alumni have gone on to distinguish themselves through vocations of faith, career, or further education. Many of them are well known locally, nationally, and internationally for what they have given and continue to give back to society. Ladies and gentlemen, this day is truly about you, what you have achieved, what awaits you. For you, and in conclusion, let me say this. Take the time today to celebrate all you have accomplished. Acknowledge those who are so much part of this very important achievement in your life. Embrace this experience not as the end of one path, but as preparation to travel to the next chapter in your life. Seek opportunities to use your knowledge to give your abilities back to a society that has granted you such rich experiences for education. Engage in critical thinking, but do not become cynical. A cynical mind, bereft of faith and understanding, is forever closed to the opportunities presented, while the critical thinker looks for creative alternatives. And finally, don't dwell in the past nor live too far in the future. Trust me, it is impossible to speed up or slow down a good movie without losing critical parts of the plot development. Be patient with what time shows you. Your successes will come soon and often. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for sharing your convocation experience with me during this important moment in your life as you accept your degree from Concordia University College. Thank you.